everybody, and welcome back to the Big Fat World Survival Series, episode 37. Today, we're building a mob farm because it's something that I have been needing to do, and it'll get me a whole bunch of good drops. Like I'll get a bunch of arrows and bones. I'll get gunpowder. I'll get rotten flesh, which I can use to feed dogs if I need them. Like a whole army. I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna build a mob farm. Still need to get mending on everything. And then the mob farm will help me get XP for it. I mean, I already have skeleton farm back at the old base, but I want an actual mob farm. Like, one that'll give me a bunch of good stuff. And we gotta build it in the sky so that they can fall and die. So it's completely automatic. So I need to find a good spot in the sky to do that. I kind of want my house to be the front of my base. So I need to do it behind it somewhere. I could clear it out and do it across there. And I missed. I still haven't terraformed that. That's bad. I don't have an axe, right. That is not good. Let's find an axe. Let's chop down some trees. And sun's going down, of course it is. Well, I'll chop down trees after I sleep. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make it out of jungle. I need scaffolding though. And this is not nearly enough jungle. But it's good enough for now. Now, most mobs can die at about 30 block from a 30 block drop, but they could have armor on that could protect them, so I'm going to be safe and go 40, which you don't have to do if you're building one. Oh man, my shovel's going to break. It doesn't matter. I'd have to mend it with more diamonds anyways. You don't want to clear out a good area at the bottom. You don't need to do it at the start though, like I am. You could wait. But I'm going to go ahead and clear some of this out. And that's really all I need. You don't need a big area. You're going to want to find your center point. You're going to want to have a 4x4 or a 5x5 of anvils. Hoppers would be really good, and that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to have middle. So if I had 64, I need to get down to 24. There. It's 40 blocks up in the air. And obviously, a fall from this height wouldn't only kill a mob. This would kill a player too. This is how high I'm going to want it. Now, obviously, I'm not just going to use one block. Like I said, I'm going to use jungle. And no, I'm not just going to use one block. I am going to leave the scaffolding here, though, because that's how high I need to go. And I'm not only going to use jungle. I'm going to use it because that's kind of the style of mine is kind of jungle bamboo. Style of my base is kind of jungle bamboo and stone. Obviously, I do have other woods, but stone is a big thing that I use. So I'm going to use stone so it matches, but then I'm also going to use jungle. I'm going to use like jungle on the inside and stone on the outside. That'll look really cool. And I'm going to build out 6 in each direction, so it's 13 by 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you fill all this in. I do not want to fall right now. It is a really cool view though from up here. I'm still not taller than, still not higher than the mountain. Yeah, I definitely don't have nearly enough wood, and I knew it. I could go ahead and break this middle part, because in here, this is where the mobs are going to fall. So we don't need that. But so that I don't fall either, I can go ahead and cover it all up with scaffolding. And then I can also take out these on the outside because the mobs will get stuck here, and so I need stairs here so that they have to fall. Luckily, no. Luckily, I have a crafting table. Alright. Now 13 by 13 should be able to go 3, and then 2, then 3, then 2, and then 3. Yep. And I need the outside part, which I'm going to make out of stone. Let me go ahead and turn all my stone into stone bricks so that I have a whole lot of it. Then I can go ahead and start getting this going. Yeah, I'm just going to have jungle logs on down there on the bottom. Then on the sides, it's all going to be stone. Because I like stone, and stone is cool. And then I just need whatever kind of roof I decide to put on. I think I'm going to do some kind of slab. Ooh, wait, I need to go down and get more coal. I've got an idea. But that, yeah, I'm definitely not going to have enough stuff for that. I'm going to let these finish up here. I don't really want to do this slab. I want to use some kind of slab. I don't really want to use jungle slabs because I have jungle on the bottom. I'm just going to go grab it from my house instead of messing up the mountain. dirt. Yeah, I have quite a bit of it. Now let's find out if this was enough fence. Just gonna dig right through it. And there that goes. Great. Right, I almost jumped down right there. Right, now let's break this up a little bit with some of these. Some of these. Well, let's go ahead and put in some platforms, which I don't have stuff for. So let's go back down and get stuff for the platforms, and then I can build the roof too. And first I gotta build the platforms. I guess really first I need to make more trapdoors. Or no, yeah, this will give me a whole trapdoors. Yeah, close to 3 stacks. Alright, well, come on. You're going to want to build it too high above where it is, and just 3 by 3 platforms. You want to space them 2 blocks apart. Then you just keep building them. Then it's spaced 2 blocks apart again, and it'll get you over to the other corner. That's why it's 13 by 13. So you can have 9 sections on each level. And then you go on to the next one, to the next level. And depending on how high you built it is how many levels you get. I'm going to end up getting 3 levels from how many I built. But for you, you could build more or less levels depending on how you want. I mean, it just depends on how big you want it. I mean, the more levels, the more mob drops you're going to get. But with 3 levels, I'm going to get quite a few drops. I don't really need more than 3 levels. 3 levels is a really good amount. I mean, if you have 3 levels, you're going to be good. Which is how tall I built it, to where 3 levels will fit. Alright, and then let's get our trapdoors here. And you have to place your trapdoors here because the mobs will think that these are full blocks, even when... And of course I did that. They'll think that these are all full blocks once they're flipped down. So they'll just jump on them and fall. Or they'll walk on them and then fall. Yeah, I knew I didn't have enough trapdoors. I have enough for 2 layers. Oh, I missed. And then, in order to spider-proof it, I just put a trapdoor in the middle. Nothing can spawn on trapdoors, and spiders need 2 block spaces. Well, really 4 2x2 block spaces, and placing that in the middle removes all of those. So if you just place a trapdoor in the middle of each, and you will have no spider clogging problems. There we go. Okay, let's see if this does work without having to make it any taller. Does the water break scaffolding? No, it doesn't. Okay. Now, if I fall, it just pushes me towards here. And once I break the scaffolding, it'll work out good. But first, I gotta open all of, not these stay closed, but I gotta open all of these trapdoors so that a mob will fall, so that the mobs can fall through. Alright, and then I'll build the roof and break all the scaffolding. Oh man. No. No. Oh no, there's light coming from it because it's slabs. No. Now mobs can start falling. Oh great, where was the center point? And I'm gonna have to go back up there. I mean, I kinda had to anyways. Oh, gunpowder. It's working. It's right here. That's the center. I need to dig out 2 from the center on each side, which if you're doing this, you also need to. Well, not really. I don't need it that much, I guess. Not in the corners, at least. Need to dig out 5x5, but leave the corners in. Unless you really want a massive hopper area, but this should catch all the drops. This is really all that you need. I guess dig these out too. Oh man. Because then you can have it go into it. And then you just fill in this whole area. With the hoppers connecting to each other. Doesn't matter as long as they all end up connecting to it. And then this last one that I had, is for overflow. Yeah, I probably should put something on these sides too. How's it still not nighttime? Oh my goodness. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Hey, don't go just yet. I think I know the problem, and I think it's these trapdoors in the middle. I mean, if a spider spawns, it's okay, I guess. But these trapdoors, I think, are limiting the spawning of mobs that I want to spawn. So I did a little bit of research, and it looks like there's a problem. Ah, no, I don't want to die. So yeah, see you next time.